Good morning, kia ora everybody from Lake Tekapo. Oh, we'll be doing a few lakes over the next few days. The sun is up. The time is just coming up to 7 a.m. So the sun's been up for quite a while. And we're just looking here at Friday the dog. He's a little sheepdog. Well, let's go up and have a good look at him because he's absolutely gorgeous. He's here to remember all the hard-working dogs of the Mackenzie district. And he has a little story to tell as well. That's Friday. This monument was erected by the run holders of the Mackenzie County and those who appreciate the value of the collie dog, without the help of which. Anyway, so Friday. Bob, kia ora, nice to see you and happy holidays. Yes, this is gorgeous here, isn't it? I'm up early. And Dave, kia ora. Wow, Niagara Falls, both of you. Amazing. So the sun is up. And I'm just going to take you for a little walk around the church and past the lake. It's absolutely beautiful here. Oh, it was worth wake. I woke up a couple of times in the night to check out the stars, but really hard to capture without leaving my room. I just did it from the balcony. So yeah, so they're on my Instagram, but it was a beautiful starry night, and I'm sure some of the people travelling with us have got some really good photos, especially if you come over here to the church. You'll get some nice ones. It's a little bit darker. Anyway, Friday, he was Mackenzie. Mackenzie was a famous my alarm just went off. It gave me a fright. That was my alarm for getting up this morning. And I'm already up and away. Din din, kia ora. Anyway, Mackenzie was a famous, what should I say, person. I don't know. The area is named after him. I don't think he ever owned any land, or maybe he did own land here, but he liked to steal everybody else's sheep and cattle. And his little dog Friday helped him. So Mackenzie and Friday, we'll say goodbye to Friday now and keep walking. Mackenzie and Friday we can probably go this path here, would go out at night and they'd rustle everybody else's sheep. Eventually Mackenzie was caught and he was thrown into jail, and all of the animals that he'd stolen were returned to their rightful owners. But Friday was so clever, he could rustle on his own, so he would still go out rustling at night and come back with a nice herd of animals for his master. So that's the story of Friday. There is a poem somewhere about it. It used to be in the salmon farm at Lake Tekapo, but it's not there anymore. So we're just walking down past this awful matakauri, which is a sort of like a really spiky plant that grows here. You can see it's got these big thorns on it, and it's not very nice. It made the farming very difficult in this area, having such a nasty plant. Anyway, we're just walking down a little bit of a hill here, just watching where I'm walking, and the little church is going to come into view right now. So thanks everybody, thanks for joining here in New Zealand. It's fabulous to see you all. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, lovely time with your family and your friends, and beautiful Lake Tekapo here, just to brighten up your day if you're in the middle of winter. It's good coming over here at this time of the day because it's nice and quiet. This is Mount John up here, and this is where the observatory is. Of course, Lake Tekapo. What's it the most famous for? The stars. It is considered the best place in the world for stargazing. So as you travel down the Starlight Highway, you just come over the hill, and this beautiful turquoise blue lake is in front of you. John, fantastic, nice to see you. I'll zoom in a little bit on the mountains. You'll be able to see the snow on top of them. The Southern Alps through there. And I reckon today we're going to get a nice view of, really nice view of Araki Mount Cook. Hills are beautiful, look at them, really gorgeous. The colours are amazing. So there's Friday, still looking out Still got an eye out for a good animal or three. Very calm Din Din. Absolutely gorgeous. Look. Yeah, he was a character. He was a character. Anyway, let me bring you back in and we'll keep this walk going. The village has changed a lot over the years, of course. It's just a small settlement here. There's a small supermarket, various places to stay, souvenir shop, couple of restaurants. In the old days, probably 50 years ago, this is where, oh, look at all the snow through there. Oh, there I am. Look at all the snow there. Whoa. That'll be the road up to Rocky Mount Cook there. Nice. Beautiful. It's Saturday here, Din Din. It's Saturday. Oh, somebody running towards me. I thought they were running from behind for a minute. Paul! Is it Paul? Yeah, I reckon that's why people love coming here to make movies, don't they? Cool. Morning.
Good morning.
Out for the early morning run. I'm out for the early morning stroll. Owen, kia ora. Barb. No, look, we just passed through so quickly. Gave her a wave as we passed her farm. We were in Geraldine only for 10 minutes. We were running a bit late. I was hoping to even stop at the Barker's food store there. They close at 4:30. We arrived at 4:40. So, yeah, no paddy this year. But who knows? Well, not this year. Maybe next year if we're around. But isn't this beautiful? Really, really gorgeous. Yeah. Paul, you're right. It's photographer's dream, isn't it? A lot of people around with. And the lupins, of course, which everybody loves to hate because they were introduced by a Scottish farmer's wife who thought the area was very dull and boring. It was only green. There was nothing colourful, so she threw a handful of lupin seeds on the side of the road, and they've grown into just become such a nuisance to all the farmers. There's all colours. If you come a little bit earlier in the year, the place is just not swarming. What do you say? It is swarming with them actually. Up to the church. Yeah. At least we're in the same country, Barb. And it's never easy when you're travelling like this. We're very quickly through some places. Occasionally it's just been, with Paddy, it's just been a quick coffee and on we go. But it's always fabulous to see her. The best time really was when I spent a few days with her and we went travelling around, because she knows this area far better than I do. But fantastic, isn't it? Look. No luck? Yeah, they obviously like the climate here. You can see they're right down there. I'll just zoom in. I'll just come around. Yeah, they're everywhere. There's some pinkies down there. We could go down. Let's turn around and look at the church. So these days they do have a railing around it. You used to be able to go inside. I think it's only open at certain hours now. It's really, really popular for weddings. It was built in 1935 and it's the Church of the Good Shepherd. Probably one of the most photographed churches in New Zealand, I imagine. People come from all over the world to see it, and of course to get married there. But thanks everybody for joining, and thanks for all the support this year. It has been an amazing year, and you know, it's not always easy to pick up the camera and go live, but the minute I do, I really, really love it. So thank you for helping me, for inspiring me always to press that go live button. Look, all the rocks here, look, all the gorgeous river or lake rocks or whatever they are, but they're really beautiful. Just coming down to these lupins for Barb, because she couldn't get them to grow. Here's a special bunch just for you, Barb. And they're a gorgeous colour. Look, they're not the blue. They're sort of a pinky purple. They are fabulous, aren't they? But they're not native. Mike, fantastic. How is? Oh, look at all the little pagoda things people have made with the rocks. Aren't they gorgeous? There's a bee hanging around there as well. Oh, I've got a white one. Yeah, oh, these are gorgeous ones actually. Oh, thanks, Barb. Oh, nice. Thanks, John. Well, you're probably the oldest viewer, the oldest, and I've watched you, always watch you in Toronto. Hey, all you guys, Canada, around Niagara Falls, you're all amazing. Thank you. Dave in Niagara Falls is really fantastic at showing us the area. Barb, it takes me back to the time I spent those days with you, and we really had, oops, hold on. There we go, we're back in business. Yellow one, look at that. Yellow. So, we should begin our walk maybe back towards, we'll go past the little church and we'll head back towards the little village. Hopefully I've got enough time to get over there and show you the great lawn which is in front of all the buildings. It's got some nice sculptures on it, so let's go. I've got about 35 minutes. I have to start work at 7:45 on the dot. Get the breakfast ready for the kids. Call them kids. Call everybody kids. Keeps us all nice and young and moving. Cool. Inukshuk's. Okay. A few rock towers. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Din. Oh, fabulous. You're all fantastic. Oh, you know, this is what makes up a lovely society, isn't it? Like people of all different backgrounds, countries, cultures, and we all come together. And my phone occasionally. There we go, the little church. I will zoom in from here and have a look. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Cac, absolutely gorgeous. Watching from New York City. Whoa, New York. There it is. It is really beautiful here. The church is gorgeous inside as well. And if you're having a wedding, of course, absolutely perfect. Yeah, amazing. Oh, thanks to Periscope. Mike, you're right. It was Periscope. And 2015. So that was nearly almost 10 years ago. I was looking at some old photos of, I've actually got some old periscopes from here, but I don't think they're 2000, I think they might be like a little bit 2016. I never saved any of my scopes, but I accidentally find them every now and then. They've been saved to my Google Photos. And there was one last night I found from Lake Tekapo. I think it might have been 2016 or 17. It's quiet around here. Come here at 9 o'clock this morning and there will be so many people. It'll be so busy. So I imagine most of you are in a cold season between Christmas and New Year with lots of snow. It's going to be 26 degrees here today, which is 26, double that. You get 52, so it'll be in the mid 80s today. CAK. Nice. So we'll just follow this little path. I'll look back at the church. The sun is it's actually just behind it, which gives it, look at the nice light coming through the windows. It's really gorgeous. So of course, you come here for sunrise and the sun takes a while to get up over the hills. So we were here just a little bit earlier. Ah, Barb, look at this one's a pale one. We were here a little bit later, than the sunrise. And this is interesting too, this other little thing. No snow. Wow. Wow, I've seen photos from your house with lots and lots of snow in other years. That's pretty as well. Anyway, shall we walk? We're going to walk over the bridge and we'll be on the other side. You can see a building there with a circle on the top. That's the Dark Sky Experience. So people come from all over the world here to stargaze. Always sounds romantic. So stargazing, and yeah, they do trips up to the top. There's a big observatory up on the top of Mount John there, and it used to be open to the public up there. I'm not sure it still is or not. It's on private land, and you had to pay, I think it was $5 to drive up there. It may not, because it's so busy now, so many tourists everywhere, it may not be open to the public. But they do a fantastic show, like you go up there stargazing with telescopes and yeah, all those things that you do when you're stargazing. And you learn a lot about them, of course. That's a nice shot there, look. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Ah, in central Ontario. Nice. That's a shot. Grey and dreary in Chicago, Paul. Late 1980. Oh, yeah, it would be. Everything's changed. You know, the little village, if somebody got a screenshot of that and sent it to me, I'd be really happy. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's changed so much since since the last 5 years. I mean, I hate saying what changed everything because we never want to go through that again. But it gave everybody a chance to reassess. So there's new accommodation, things have closed. There's a lot more here for people. And it's busy, of course, because everybody's travelling. But the 80s would have been the perfect time. So it looks like they've been planting. What are they planting? Oh, nice. Ah, these will be gorgeous. They'll like little shrubs. Not sure what they are. They'll be natives and they'll be little shrubs. Oh, they'll be gorgeous. And they'll be beautiful. Come back next year. The bridge is gorgeous and we're going to walk over it. It was actually to provide access, built for the locals, by the locals, to provide access to the church. And it was paid for by the locals. So everybody's got their, Pluto, here we go. So all around, we've got these little boards. Pluto, welcome, you've made it to our solar system beyond the planets. This is the final information sign. So we're going backwards, obviously. Pluto was named for the Roman god of the underworld. Okay, where is it? 4 to 7 hours to receive light from the sun. 1 Pluto year is 248 Earth years. 5 known moons. You are now 349 metres from the yellow sun tile. Oh, that's over there. Okay. Yeah, so it's really interesting. Really, really interesting. And there's some nice sculptures in the park. Yes, John, yeah, fantastic. And all natives. So over the years, as we keep coming back, we'll be able to watch them grow. At the moment, they've got that green plastic around them. I guess once they're well established, they'll take them off and encourage them to grow big. And they'll be like mounds of, they'll be absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes, yeah. That boat is gorgeous just sitting out there too. I'll get you a nice view of that. Oh, my voice has gone a bit early morningish. Sky's nice today, look. So we left Christchurch yesterday. You probably saw I did a little a little live, and the weather was gorgeous. And apparently, just after we left, there was a big storm raced through. Sorry. Oh, pretty, look. Ooh, in the reflection, look. Gorgeous. Little Becky! Yes, it was well. I was travelling for Christmas. But it was fabulous. We had a lot of fun. Organised a little Christmas party for the kids. Well, they're adults, but, you know, everybody's a kid on Christmas Day. And, yeah, no, it was pretty good. One last look back at the church. Morning. So pretty round here. And, well, people coming over the bridge, people running over the bridge. Morning. Pretty all right, look at that. Hope you had a great Christmas, Becky. No jumping shallow water. Because, of course, the river that feeds into the lake is dammed up there to create a power station. So, before the bridge was built, you had to walk all the way around there. It's a gorgeous day, Becky. So we're now up over the bridge here. Oh, it's got a little curve in the middle. And the duck family are down here. When I walked over here, she was calling them together. So, there. This boat looks really gorgeous, but there it is, look. Great, that's good. Yeah, really gorgeous area. South Island's so different from the North Island. So different. They're both fabulous, but yeah. And you know, people think, oh, New Zealand's so small, we'll go for a week. You don't see a thing in a week. Come for a year. Come for a year. Yeah, gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, there are the ducks down there. Over the bridge. Yeah, so big buses here. This is not 1980s Lake Tekapo. This is not. But in fact, when all these new buildings went up, we were a little bit concerned that the whole of the lakefront would be developed, but it hasn't been, which is fabulous. The big buses are there. So there's a big hotel at this end. We're staying right in the middle, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Cool. And this is where we are, Tekapo. Scenic four-wheel drive tours, bookings this way. Yeah, there are the buses, the bus drivers checking their buses. They'll be heading off shortly. 8 o'clock probably start. I love the view with the boat, look. Yeah, of course, yeah. And you know, I guess we don't have those big famous things that people have in other countries and other cities, but we have beautiful mountains and beautiful lakes and views like this. Be aware of ice, snow, and yeah, of course they get a lot of snow here in the winter. Lake Tekapo footbridge. Original cost was 1 million. Over the next 6 years, the cost escalated to 2.3. So it was 2012 when they put the piers in, the columns. They were huge steel tubes, caissons, buried deeply into the riverbed. A local stonemason covered concrete tubes with lakeside stones, and then these were lifted up and over the 4 central. It was finished in 2017, so it took a long time. 125 metres in length. Architect's painting of his vision, that was in 2009. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then donors, 2016. Here are all the people that made the footbridge possible. So all the local families are there. Macintosh, Macmillan, oh, Mackenzie, there's a Mackenzie. Oh, the young family, might be me. Cool. Good morning, Trisha, how are you? Merry Christmas. Okay, we're just going to head through this way. I'm going to take you over in this direction. We'll walk through the Planet Park. That's what I'm calling it. Trisha, you'd love this. Look at all the gorgeous opportunities for photography here. Whoa. Met up with Trish recently at Papamoa. She was doing a photography course there. Isn't that nice with that boat? Oh, Trisha. Lake Tekapo with its gorgeous turquoise blue water. Good, 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 good. We will maybe. Are they doing a TikTok? Actually, stones make such a noise to walk on. I'll go on the grass. It's better. Be doing something. It's beautiful here. Are you jealous? Yeah. I came for a walk down here last night. Just around. I didn't go to the church last night. Just around. It was so busy. Like all these picnic tables, people everywhere. Actually never seen Lake Tekapo so busy. I think busy because it was such a beautiful evening and a lot of people were out. Made it really gorgeous. Sorry, I'm on the stones now. All the gorgeous tussock as well, the colour, the light just hits it and it just almost sparkles. It glows anyway. So, Paul, these are all new buildings here. It used to just be a row of shops and restaurants, but these are all new, all these dark buildings. These are the original buildings here. So we've got all these new ones. It's all accommodation. Oh, we're coming up to Neptune. Starry nights. We are lucky we can stargaze in the middle of the daylight hours. Neptune. Welcome, you've made it to the 8th planet from the Sun and the smallest of the gas ice giants. You're now 212 metres from the yellow sun tile. We better find the yellow sun tile. I've got a feeling it's in the circle over here. But there's a lot of sculptures everywhere. We will just head down. I'll go over here first and then I'll walk you down towards the lake. Oh, this has been a good walk. I thought, oh, we might get 15 minutes in. Must have my good walking shoes on. So there's the dark sky experience. And accommodation here. Good morning, Amelia. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us here in New Zealand. So there's it's a big area, and when I say little, there are a few sculptures here. It's probably about 10 or 12. We did look at them last year, but I will try and show some of them to you now, because they look gorgeous. And there's more just down there towards the lake. So here we have, we're looking for that yellow sun tile. I'm pretty sure it must be in here. If it's not, I don't know where it is. The planets are not guiding me. So I'm just staying through there with the green roof. Oh, there's my room. I'm the very top one on the, the very top one. That's me. There. Yes, Patty is gorgeous. Yes, I'm the very end one there, up the top. So really nice, really gorgeous. You know, these new buildings are not too bad. Architecturally, I think they're quite imposing, but I also think they fit in quite well with the landscape. And of course, times have changed, and we've got to cope with more people these days. It's it's not only visitors; it's the next generation's coming on. So the world's got to make allowances, and we've got to make sure that everybody's got a good chance in life. Oh, line up the sun? Yeah. Actually, it's not facing the sun, because there's the sun over there. The sculpture is facing the lake. So the interactive sundial, is this where the yellow, no. So how to use the sundial. So this is the sundial. So I'm not sure where the yellow planet is. Maybe we might come across it. So this is the interactive sundial. So the Kia is designed to tell solar time, not clock time. Solar time is based on where the sun is overhead here in Lake Tekapo. Clock time is based on time zones. The sun arrives in Lake Tekapo about 40 minutes after it enters our time zone. Yeah, very similar, but it's also a very New Zealand, here's the Kia, the famous bird. So there we go, it's got the clock numbers around it, and the months are here as well. It's also a very New Zealand style of architecture. Here it is, the Kia. Yeah. Okay, let's head down towards the water, towards the lake. So I'm not sure where the yellow sun is that we were looking at for. It's probably, one of these maybe, I'm not sure. That's okay, we don't need that. We've got the sun shining, we've got the real sun shining behind us. Okay, let's head down here. Oh, it's lovely to get a morning walk in. Walking down through the grass, the trees. Joe, kia ora. How are you doing today? Well, it must be evening there. I know. The world's upside down. You guys are always up there and I'm always down here. This grass is lovely too, really nice. They're really naughty, aren't they, Amelia? Yeah, really naughty. They steal stuff, they'll peck away at the rubber around your windows. If you leave people with camper vans, if they leave their vents open, this is good here. Leave their vents open, they'll do a lot of damage to them. And then you return your rental camper van. Saturn. Oh, Saturn looks like she's been burnt by the sun. Welcome, you've made it to the 6th planet from the sun and the 2nd largest. You're now 68 metres from the small yellow sun tile. We're 68 metres from it, sun tile. Okay, we'll need to leave that for next year, I think. 68 metres, that's pretty close. We were 219 or something before. Hello, gallivanting galantes. Fantastic to see you. Ooh. Absolutely gorgeous morning here in Te Waipounamu, the South Island of New Zealand, and we're here at Lake Tekapo. Not sure what Tekapo means. Need to find that one out. Thinking Tekapo. I'll figure that one out and let you know. Beautiful. Then from here, we can look across. There's a church. We started just over there with the statue of Friday. I need to find that poem actually, because that's a goodie. So there's a little church. Let me just zoom in. There it is. And the gorgeous mountains behind. Wow. It's a gorgeous lake. Gallivanting around the lake is one of the best things you can do here. The water is turquoise blue. In fact, all the lakes around here are turquoise blue. It's that glacial water. This is a great one, look. This is a great one. And as we look through here, I think I did this last year actually. How's that? Cool. Pretty sure I did that last year. Lots of pine cones dropped off the trees. Lots and lots. Oh, this is by, it's called Space Saver by Michael Wells. Mackenzie Book and Art Festival Create. Donated by the Lake Tekapo community by Edward and Jenny Sullivan. Yeah, amazing, isn't it, Owen? Really, really cool. It's that lovely, I don't know what you call it. Is it industrial steel or something like that? Oh, I like this bench top too. Lions. No lions here. No lions here at all. Oh, let me sit on the bench. That's nice. Let's take in the view. Oh, lovely. I will turn the camera and say hello. Morning, everybody. Oh, fantastic to see you all. Here. Where's my hair? It's a bit funny today. I'll turn around, get a better view. There we go. Hey, that's better. Thanks, everybody. Really awesome to have you. And I've stood up now. Thank you so much for joining me. Kia ora. It's Saturday. Takapu, yes. Takapu, Mike. The gannet, the fabulous gannet. Really, really fantastic to have you all along for the walk. I better go. I've got jobs to do. I will turn back and let you enjoy the nice view. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. Like and subscribe, as Joe says. But thank you. It was really awesome to have you along for the walk and enjoy a little bit of the New Zealand scenery. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you.